Hi, and welcome to my living room. This is an express edition of restorative yoga, and today we have a challenge to take what we have and to relax completely for 15 minutes. So I'm going to include in this 15 minutes the time it takes to just grab what we have available. So let me set this. You won't need to have a timer because I have one for us. There we go. I'm just going to put it up here. Let Dave be the timekeeper today. So, go grab throw pillows, couch cushions, your yoga mat, whatever you need. I'm actually not using a yoga mat because mine are full of dog hair here at the house. So, that's a little irritating to me. Dogs may come in and out. So, while we're setting up, they're usually wondering what I'm doing. I'll share with you what I've grabbed. I've grabbed a nice warm throw blanket, a pretty big puffy pillow, Tom Petty, Peace and Joy. That's a smaller, it's a pretty dense pillow. And then this is one of my favorite pillows now in my house because it's pretty dense, pretty sturdy, and a good size. So it's nice to put legs over. It's nice to put back behind my chest if I'm laying down. Hello, helpers. Sadie and Jasmine are here. They better settle down. And they better not jump on the couch because the camera's up there. All right, so now that you've gathered everything, we're doing a seated forward fold today with lots of support. So this is very restorative for your kidneys energy, for your stomach and your spleen energy, the front body and the back body. And it's a great passive stretch for your low back and your legs. If your legs are really tight, let's start with layering for that. If your legs are really tight, put a smaller pillow underneath your legs and then pull your flesh back behind your sit bones. And we'll start the process of coming forward, but we want this to be so restorative and peaceful. I'm going to turn just slightly so you can see where I'm going with my legs. That we want to feel like we're just floating in a passive stretch. I'm bringing this big pillow across my lap and I'm tucking it into my hip crease. Okay, this is a good start, but I would like a little more structure here. So I'm bringing this pillow forward. I'm walking my arms over this stack of pillows, and then I have this option of stacking my hands as fists or hands as a little bit of a platform, and that gives me a little bit of breathing room so I don't feel like I'm smothering myself with a pillow. And then, you know, it's damp and cold today. You can probably see out my windows it's not a sunny day. So I'm just going to wrap my feet up in this. Now Jasmine has taken over the dog bed that's Sadie's actually, and Sadie's on the rug. But Jasmine's put her tail over Sadie, which is kind of lovely. Let's take a deep breath in. Lengthen up. And then as you move forward into your props, let me turn to the side here. We're just going to start the process of softening into where we are. Take a few deep breaths with the intention of letting go a lot on the exhales. Maybe even an audible sigh just to clear out the throat. And then as we settle down, making any adjustments to make sure we're sitting on the front of the sit bones as we melt forward, making sure we have room to breathe. And then making sure that we let go of any superfluous tension. So we don't need to be clamping our jaws or drawing our eyebrows together. Those are signs that we're thinking and planning and strategizing, maybe even judging and reacting to judgments. Planning, let go of those things. They're not necessary here. We're just floating in space with these props. Soften your eyes, your ears, your nose, and your mouth. Soften the surface of all your skin. So we're softening our senses externally and letting them point inward. And notice your breath subsiding from all of the actions of arranging and managing. Let's let go of all of that now. And we'll go into the cone of silence now until the alarm goes off. So just let go. Notice where you feel a little bit of stretch. Notice where you're connected to the ground. So if you feel like you've become untethered and you're floating into things that don't make you feel relaxed, these are the places where you can come back, where you feel connected to the floor, where you feel a passive, pleasant stretch, and the breath moving into those places. Nowhere to go and nothing to do, and no one to be, but just a witness to what's here. to come back. So deepen your breath. And come back slowly. Bring your hands somewhat in front of your shoulders so you can start stacking the spine back up. Bring your head up last. Be in no rush to do that. Feel the articulation of the spine as it lifts and stacks. And then let's take all the support we've had for the front body off. And then let's slide out onto our backs just for a moment of counterbalancing that forward fold. You can keep your knees up. Your spine is reforming into its natural contours. If you want, you can bring the blanket over you and just relax for a moment. Paying attention to your breath and paying attention to the way your physical body and your energy feel right now. Noticing your mood, noticing the stream of thoughts within you, but maybe noticing that you have a little more distance away from them now. It's not easy to carve out time to do something relaxing and restorative for ourselves, but these little chunks are manageable, and I hope that you'll do them with me. I'm going to try to do more of them and give ourselves time to really pause and soften and allow ourselves to relax. Things are very anxious in the world right now on a lot of levels, in a lot of directions, and we need to ground and bring our levels of fight or flight down as much as possible, because it is detrimental to our system, our organs, our tissues, our brains. It's a rainy day, so you might continue this with another restorative-like practice, maybe a yin practice, maybe a nap. Or maybe you need to charge up your day, so now you can choose something that funnels your energy into something more activated and heated. Whatever you do, go forward with peace and intentions to be good to yourself today. Thanks for being here in my living room and in the Express channel. Peace.